Hey everyone, Pastor Nathan here. We're in the week of forgiveness, and today we're talking about being judgmental. The first couple of days of the week of forgiveness were about how we are forgiven, that there's no sin too great for God to cover, and that we can not only receive that forgiveness, but also then that gives us the freedom and the ability to drop the stones that we might want to throw at ourselves and the ones that we might throw at others. And that leads us into today. As Christians, we're known primarily in our culture as being hyper-judgmental. If you were in this sermon on Sunday, or if you were part of worship on Sunday and you heard the sermon was about how we tend to sit on our high horse and in our place of superiority when it comes to others. And we see them, their brokenness and not our need. When the reality, at least for the Pharisee in the gospel lesson on Sunday, was that his need was as great as the woman's need. And when we fail to see that, we may find ourselves in the unenviable position of equating ourselves or putting ourselves on the same level with Jesus Christ. And that's not where we want to be. And where we want to be is expressing our love and gratitude for Jesus and his work at the cross. Expressing that love and that gratitude then frees us up to let go of judgmentalism and to love people where they're at. And so the challenge today is to begin to see how perhaps we judge people for what is a relative speck in their eyes versus the plank that's in ours. That's our Bible reading for today's Red Letter Challenge. That's our challenge today. Where are we judging folks harshly, and when we might have bigger issues of our own to deal with, and maybe we need to be a bit more humble when it comes to how we deal with the people around us. Hopefully through that action, as we begin to love people where they're at and not where we wish they were, perhaps through that we can begin to shift at least our community's view of the church and the judgmentalism that's often connected to followers of Jesus Christ. And when we love people where they're at, perhaps then we can begin to be known as little Christs or Christians, as it were, as we follow Jesus in this world, and people can come to see him and to know him for who he is, rather than for the judgmentalism that we are known for. So blessings on you as we figure out today, or begin looking at where we can be perhaps a little less judgmental and a little bit more loving as we follow Jesus. Have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.